Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm a Minadel, aka Green Grow Guy, Philadelphia urban farmer, showing you guys how to grow food anywhere you live. In my situation, I'm growing it is going from concrete to food forest. You dig what I'm saying? Go check out the videos. But for those that already checked out the videos, welcome back. And for those people that are brand new, welcome. Make sure, regardless of what your situation was, hit subscribe and that notification bell thingy dong. Alright, so I show y'all food, I show you how to plant, I show you how to harvest. Today, y'all, I'm showing y'all how to install. Alright, so don't judge me, but I know you are. You know what I mean? But, as my subscribers, as my viewers, I'm asking right now that you listen and don't judge. I purchased a solar fan for my polycarbonate house because the ventilation was like real tough, and that's one of the reasons why I don't grow certain things in there, because of the humidity. I can't monitor it good enough. So don't judge, but this is an issue that's been going on for about 2 years, and for that whole entire 2 years I've had the actual solar fan to install. So today, we are finally going to install that solar fan that will ventilate this polycarbonate house. Alright, so I got the box open. Y'all, it's going down. So I got the box open finally. So let me turn it around. Alright, so I finally got the box open. Y'all, I had this box for a minute. I don't even know if this mess work anymore. But we finna find out, and we definitely gonna install it. And either way, wait a minute, how you get the, there it is. This is how we get the box open, y'all. Okay, okay. Yeah, alright, so let me, while I'm opening this, y'all, excuse me, I'm a one-man team. You know what I mean? Okay, that's one fan. Okay, I understand. Okay. This is the other fan. Okay, I also understand that mission. Okay, and that's the solar panel right there, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. That's the solar panel right there. Let me figure out. I guess I can attach it. We gonna figure out where we gonna attach it to get this real sunlight on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped about this project because this is going to make a lot of difference in my polycarbonate house, because one of the things I can't do while I'm not outside is have the polycarbonate house door actually open, because as you can see, I got low-lying stuff like cabbage and delicious stuff. By the way, y'all, sidebar. Something flew up in the window, y'all. What? I told you my food be delicious. Now I done moved this food in, and now y'all flying animals is coming in. It's a part of urban farming though. But overall looks good. I am going to spray with some neem oil today, y'all. But let's get these solar fans in. Now I'm going to install them by the looks of them, because they small. And both little corner pockets. I think that would be best. What do y'all think? Depending on the wire that I got available. So we're going to kind of map everything out. And this black water system that you see here, I'm actually going to take that down, because we're doing something totally different with that. We're installing a drip system as well. No games being played. You know what I'm saying? So know right now, guys, there's a farming side, and there's also a carpenter side. And today we are tapping into the carpenter side. Alright, so let's get to it. Right now, y'all, I'm just removing the wire and taking down old tape. Okay, y'all, so the very first instructions was put this solar panel in the sun. So that's exactly what I did. As soon as I put it in the sun, the little battery on the back activated, which I'll show you once it's done a little bit and I install everything. But right now I'm just letting that solar panel charge in the sun directly. And what I will tell you is Even when you install the fans, you can connect and disconnect the you can plug it in and unplug it daily, excuse me, y'all, so that you can charge it, move it to, the sun that you might need, and when you're not running it for your polycarbonate house or your greenhouse. Okay, y'all. So the very first thing that I did was actually I decided to trace the actual dimension of this box. The reason why I did that is because I looked at the depth of this fan, and I don't want it to be loose, wiggling it around when I attach it to the polycarbonate house. So I might need like a spacer or something. I don't know. We about to figure it all out, because why did it all come in Chinese, not for nothing, with no instructions on how to install it? But it did tell you how to work it. You know what I mean? But the install does look rather self-explanatory. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the actual fan to the polycarbonate house, trace out the square. I'm going to trace out both of them actually and space them the way I want them to be. Okay, so once I seen how much cord I had, I decided to leave the solar panel inside the polycarbonate house and just trace the fans in the center. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, only thing I did was trace the squares. Like I said, there was no instructions that came in the box, so right now I'm just winging it, but it looked like I'm winging it right so far. Right. So what I'm going to do is go behind this polycarbonate house, make a puncture in the center, and then I'm actually going to use like cutters to cut it, because the polycarbonate plastic is actually really thin. So with that being said, I should be able just to cut it with like a pair of pruners or, heavy duty scissors, and just cut the squares out. So let's get to it. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all at all. I really took my time doing this part, because the plastic for the polycarbonate house, like I said, is thin, but it also can be brittle because it's weathered, and it'll split beyond where you outlined it. So just take your time and do it. It's no rush. You rather have it be tight and you cut it down, rather than you do too much too fast and now you got to seal up extra holes and all that. You don't want none of that. Okay, y'all, this is the first hole that I cut out. I actually took my time doing it because the polycarbonate house, this material is not brittle, but it's not flexible either. It's like right in the middle, so you want to take your time, because you definitely don't want it to like split or do anything else. Plus, I had this for a couple years, so it's a little more weathered than probably a brand new polycarbonate house. So I just took my time and cut it out, but the square came out pretty good. What do y'all think? Now it's really the test of squeezing it in here and seeing if it fits, seeing if we need to attach any wood behind it so it seals good, or anything like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, let's just put it in and find out. Come on, green girl guide. That's a perfect fit, y'all. So what I'm going to do is just cut out the second hole, put the fan in, and then we're going to figure out how we attach the face plate, and go from there. But it looks good so far, right? Right. Okay, everybody, so here goes a first solar fan, greenhouse fan installed thus far. I'm actually really happy with it. And I'm not going to put any wood in it, y'all, but what I am going to do is either after this video or early morning, I'm going to come out and silicone it, just with clear silicone to the polycarbonate house, so nothing, because it's actually in there pretty snug, but I want it to be in there a little bit more. I decided to let the cord run inside, you know what I mean, because I'm thinking that will help preserve it from getting weather beaten. So I'm just going to install the other fan. Y'all, it was real easy. It seemed pretty self-explanatory. Y'all know I said it didn't come with no instructions, but it did look pretty self-explanatory. As you see, I got it in. It's in there. We gonna see. But the only thing that made me mad, how was it all sunny? Y'all remember the beginning of the video? charging my solar panel for my fan. Naturally, it starts drizzling, right? Gets cloudy, right? So that I can show y'all how it actually works. Hopefully it got a little bit of juice so I can show y'all. So let's keep our fingers crossed with that. But what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to install the second fan. Okay, everybody, as you can see, I have both fans successfully installed. I am going to seal it with some clear silicone. I'm going to go in the house, get that little silicone gun together, do that, let it dry. I'm also going to take this inside the house and charge it because on the back, hold on, gang, it has USB ports where I can charge it. So I'm going to do that. And then tomorrow I will come out, plug it up for you guys so you can see it. But for today, that's it. And I want to thank everybody for watching me install solar fans into my polycarbonate house. And I promise once I charge this for a few hours, we are going to plug it up. And as long as this wasn't broke, y'all, it's going to work. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I will definitely see y'all next time.